Okay, so we will get started, even as more beautiful people find their way to us. Before we drop into our meditation, I want to note that this is a pretty amazing full moon in that it's Passover. This is considered the Christ moon. So we have a triad of three very, very important moons in the cycle of, shall we say, esoteric wisdom. And this is the first one. So this would be called the Christ moon. The second one is the Buddha moon. And the Buddha moon is the Wesak. So it's this really beautiful celebration, probably the high point. Although the moon is in the cycle, we see it in Taurus. It's actually full moon in Scorpio, very powerful. And then, of course, it's Easter. It's this whole rite of Good Friday and Holy Saturday and then Sunday when Christ's risen. So it's really, I've never seen this. I've never had it all three be at once that I can remember in my lifetime. So really special. And guess what else? It's a pink full moon. So we're having, and this is considered a highlight too, and think pink mood, love, love, love. So I'm anticipating a really beautiful, beautiful experience for us all today. In addition, what I want to say is something has happened in the last couple of weeks since our last time together. And what I've observed is I'm finding more and more spots in density that have faded, allowing what I now recognize as the crystal earth emerging through, just like it's almost as if you sand off a bit of the paint. That's all this is a bit of paint over the true reality. Sand it off, and then there comes the true reality code, which is the crystal earth. It is so beautiful, and it is allowed to, in other words, it's here. It's not that we're going to say bye-bye to this, hello to that. That's a possibility, and I've definitely done that. Gone 100% there. I had to die for a short period of time. Then I got to come back. Beautiful. What I want to say is we're in a very particularly interesting aspect of our mission. I'm going to call it a mission. I really feel that each and every one of you who's had the call to show up in all the ways that you do, but particularly to what we're doing here. You have that thing inside of you that says, I'm here to do something. I'm here right now to do it. It's something inside that's calling you. So feel into that just for a moment. Like, yeah, I'm here very uniquely, I might add. Each and every one of you very uniquely are bringing this, the qualities of your long journey to get here. Not only on this lifetime, not only on planetary lifetimes, but definitely well beyond. To get here at this time to assist the planet in making this transition. Now, I'm going to suggest something. That 99% of the time, well, maybe less than that because we're dreaming, we have the dial just turned to density reality. And you look around and you just move through life because you got stuff to do to survive. Totally okay. But there are going to be times when the dial gets to turn just slightly, just a tick or two or three, and you're going to find yourself and what I'm starting to recognize as a crystalline light formation. And how I'm seeing this is almost like at times when I'm seeing it etherically in people's frequency bodies, it looks like a honeycomb. And I didn't understand why six-sided. And then I realized if you look at a crystal, it has six sides always. One side can be super skinny and one can be super enlarged, but it's always six-sided. That is how those molecules formulate. So this crystalline field then is so adaptive to 5D light. Our other frequency, we could call in the divine light, and it looks a little bit more like sunlight to me. It's kind of warm and yellow when I call in that divine light. But this light is very white, but it's multicolored because crystalline. Like if you look at it, it has all the colors. And so I'm just sharing this with you so that you have a little bit of an attunement to the possibility that that might show up, just little bleed throughs. Yeah. And then I want to share a really, really, really sweet story that happened yesterday. So yesterday I went into a shop to, and these people had fixed my watch, to which I offered money, and they said, "Oh, no, no, no." And then they looked at me and they said, "Happy Easter." Now, the woman definitely appeared to be probably Muslim because she had the head wrap on and everything. He looks Egyptian to me. And I said, "So, well, thank you for Happy Easter. And what, you know, are you Christian? Are you Jewish? Are you Muslim?" And they said, "We're all of them." I almost started crying because, it just was this global embrace for this moment. And so, I went through the rest of my day, and everywhere I went, people said Happy Easter, people, strangers in the store. So I felt the love being spread very beautifully. Now I'm going to say one more thing because we probably won't speak after we're complete here. If you are in a group of beings, party, if you remember a store, family, then you can just quietly say to yourself a few times, love, 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 love. When two or more are gathered, there I am. And this is a very powerful time for either this feeling of recognizing the avatar, as in the Jewish tradition. They're waiting for their particular version. Christos, manifestation, not only in back times, but in recent times, not only through specific beings, but through us. And then also, Islam recognized Jesus as a powerful being, really. So we want to just honor all of those, on the planet, and let us find that all of the above within our hearts. Okay, so I'm going to entreat you now to settle in. Find your softness, find your breath, find your fluid frequency mode. Find your love. Find your heart center. Locate your inner beauty. Acknowledge it. That inner beauty is the gateway to the your crystalline manifestation. Allow your attention to move into your heart and then just gradually move out from there. Moving out beyond what we call the physical body. Allowing your attention to just beautifully just expand into the field around you. Allowing it to comfortably expand dimensionally and spatially. Allow your third eye to gently activate. Touch into your third eye. Allow that third eye your attention. And I'm going to call it the attention of perception. Allow your third eye its attention of perception. Now turn the dial a bit to the left, a notch or two. Feel into it. Allow that mantra of love, love, love to be the guiding impulse to pump blood through your whole density body, but that frequency throughout your etheric body into your field and into now our formulating field as we link together on the quantum, connecting, being as one, presenting ourselves for the next offering of our mission together. Love, love, love. Turning the dial and turning the dial to light, turning the dial to, and you might have to tune it. Does it go a little bit to the left and a little bit to the right? But tune it to the crystal earth frequency channel. And I'm going to do it with you to help. Allowing the breath. Inhale, exhale. To facilitate the process of shifting your light body, crystalline. fanning that crystal light field appropriately, gently allowing it to appear. It's almost as if the cloud cover is dissipating, the fog. And we're observing it now. Observing its depth. Observing its depth. Expanding in all directions so that it includes time space in our perception. Love, love, love. Crystalline light. Dimensional upgrade. And allow us to participate in this today, this most auspicious day. Love, love, love. Frequency upgrade. Now, if you would be so kind as to begin to include those beings that intuitively you feel may benefit from our participation here. Friends, family, healers, teachers, students, of course, our mates, love, love, love. Observing the dissolution of density here and there. That's 7D love. Allow this field to upgrade your chakras. Allow it to upgrade your perception. Allow it to upgrade your abode, meaning the density manifestation of walls and floors and ceilings, roofs, and all that is contained within. Allow it to become, in awareness, the underlying frequency modality of your abode. In other words, perhaps crystal palace. In truth, we're upgrading our perception. And surrender and allowance. Allowing, allowing, allowing the what is of the world to manifest as it will while we observe. We observe without good or bad attached. Love, 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 love. Allow yourself now perception beyond what you know or what you can imagine that you know. So upgrade is coming in. So be as one and receive, if you would be so kind. Bring this upgrade through to you from Omni Galactic source, the harmonic of this frequency manifestation called universe. And I'm asked to have you say to yourself, I am not what I appear to be. And now consider saying, I am frequency based. I am frequency. If you'd like to go one step further, I am frequency appearing as human. Receive now the blessing forthcoming to you within. Receive the blessing now forthcoming to you. And now, if you would be so kind as to look deeply into your heart and bless yourself. This will allow you to receive the upgrade more fully. I honor and bless myself. I am as one with the one. And so I am. And so I am. Love, love, love. And if you would also attune and tune into the pulse of your beingness as a vibration. And walk the earth in the consciousness of I am. And little by little, step by step, we will be the anchors for blessed holiness into this emerging divine grid, allowing it to gently fade the attention on density reality, gently. Observing the one to be the other. Observing density to be as one with the merging crystal earth, the new earth. And so let's bring the Christos mudra to our hearts. Locking the thumb into that breastbone, bowing the head, honoring that frequency in all the ways it has come through humanity and now will come through the crystal earth. And we celebrate the Christos in this most auspicious full moon and all the radiance of beings, the choir of beings, the council of beings, all those frequencies that are in resonance towards this shift into a truer reality, a more aligned reality with dimensional oneness. We thank all those beings who are so delightfully willing to come and guide and assist our process together as the I see. And may from this day forward, your vessel of perception, the third eye, be ever more attuned to being able to I see. Offer today's shift to the good of all. Throughout what is perceived as earth. Now, namaste. I invite you to quietly just remain in your state. We'll join together in 2 weeks for our new moon. And the continuing shift in our perception onto this emerging crystal earth.